Hey guys, so today we're going to take a look at the WGT1. So this is a super interesting IEM because this has Tesla drivers, of course, in a compact package, like maybe what you get with the KBear Dynamic T1, but of course this one is in an IEM. And of course, as you can see from the title of this video, this is something that I really like. This is right now my favorite under $100 and also the top recommendation here in the channel for $100. So that is super duper surprising because it is competing with, of course, my also favorites, the KBear Diamond, the 10T4. So very interesting that this is, something that I prefer over those. Of course, we're going to discuss that here in this video. Build quality wise, I would say very good on this metal in terms of the overall lobes, and of course the design is really good looking. The cable is just okay, not something to write home about. It's much like what you get in maybe 2,000, 3,000 peso IEMs or $50 IEMs. So just okay in the overall build quality. On the ear, these are fairly small, so it's okay in terms of the overall fit on the ear. But this is not like what you get in maybe the TRN BA5. Those are more stable compared to these. Also, I say in terms of the overall look, I do like the overall look. It's a black mamba kind of design. So I would say overall build, this is pretty good. Right now, moving on to the sound. So this is a slight U-shaped sound, fairly balanced on the ear, super good tonality in this. I would say natural in the tonality. This is a very musical, engaging kind of listen, also warmish in presentation. So definitely if you want a fun IEM, this might be also something that you can consider. So there's also perfect amount of air here for me, so not too much, not also lacking in that regard. So there's perfect air for me, especially in the vocal region, which is something that I really like about this. Also, this has micro detail as well with the Tesla drivers. This just helps out, resolving minute details more so compared to the 10T4 and also the KBear Diamonds. In terms of detail and micro detail, these are better compared to those two. Also, in the overall sound, this is fairly revealing as well. So this is more revealing compared to the 10T4 and also more revealing compared to what you get with the KBear Diamond. In terms of the height, there's good body in the cymbals, extended here but not sibilant, which is something I like. There's also some sparkle on top, which gives this a bit more fun and also a bit more energy on top. And also what the Tesla driver did here is this has very good speed on top. The attack and decay is pretty fast on this. So definitely, yes, that's a different kind of experience than what you get with maybe the 10T4 or also the KBear Diamond. In terms of the mids, the vocal region here is well positioned for both male and female vocals, which is again very impressive. It's in the lush side in presentation, so the vocals are full, rich as well. So full bodied and detailed in the overall presentation is also fairly revealing in the vocal region as well, so more so compared to the 10T4. Definitely mids, I'm a big fan of the mid. Bass is not super forward in the mix, so this is not for bass heads. It goes fairly deep in the bass, has slight punch as well, so it gives again a more kind of fun, lively kind of signature. But this is still in the tight side. Overall, this is not your boomy, overpowering kind of bass. This is tight in the overall presentation. So actually, highs, bass, and mids, they're all great here. I don't have any issues with the overall tuning and the presentation of each part of the spectrum. The stage is above average, not super expansive. Imaging is also pretty good. I would say above average as well. Separation is also fairly good with that kind of warmish presentation. It's not that black and white in the overall presentation. Right, so comparing to the 10T4, so as I mentioned, I do prefer the WGT1 over the 10T4. The 10T4 is more clean in presentation, also more relaxed in presentation, less micro detail in the 10T4, also less airy in the 10T4. So compared to the 10T4, the WGT1 is more engaging, also more micro detail and also more revealing in the WGT1. So I do prefer this one over the 10T4 overall. It's a more engaging sound, more fun sound to listen to, but still good tuning across the board. So compared with the KBear Diamond, so the KBear Diamond is more bassy compared to the WGT1. The Diamond has less micro detail. So yes, the KBear Diamond is more bassy. If you're a bass head, you might want to go with the KBear Diamond. The WGT1 is more balanced in comparison, more revealing in the WGT1. Also a touch more micro detail with the T1s as well. So for me, frankly, I do prefer the WGT1 more. It's less bassy, more balanced, also more micro detail. So WGT1 takes my pick. So actually for these 3 IEMs, 10T4, WGT1, and also the KBear Diamond, I do like them all. It's actually quite hard to choose between both. But yes, if you prefer a more clean kind of sound, go with the 10T4. If you prefer a more bassy sound, go for the KBear Diamond. If you prefer a more balanced sound, go for the WGT1. For me, frankly, I would go with the T1. It's a more kind of versatile kit. If you just have one IEM, this might be the pick for you. So yes, WGT1, this is now my favorite under $100. Actually, when I even compared it to the RTO RK01, which is a $300 IEM, I actually prefer the tuning of this one as well. So this one competes in even more expensive IEMs, which is very, very impressive. $100 gets you these nowadays. Very impressive sound. I'd say it's a nice package overall. So this is definitely one of our top recommendations here in the channel. If you have $100 and you kind of like a balanced sound, this should be in your short list. This is a very nice kit. That is my review of the WGT1. Of course, if you learned something, leave a like and subscribe for more content like this in the future. If you have additional questions, of course, let me know down in the comments below. Feel free to ask some questions, and of course let me know what you think of this style as well. I'm trying to be faster in my presentation, less unboxing. Of course, yeah, I did unbox this. Of course, links up here. So if you're into the unboxing, just me having fun with the box, check that link out. So yes, thanks for watching, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.